Main event, East versus West 14, Jerry Caderet, Alex Cordecha. Welcome, guys. This is what we all want to see. How you guys feeling?
Excited, anxious.
Yeah, I think. How you feeling about the heat that's going to be in that room by the time you guys compete?
Thanks for bringing up the miserable side. I was sweating my ass off just standing there in the press conference. So, yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. Alex, you look fantastic, man. This is probably the strongest I think I've ever seen you personally.
Yeah, I was prepared for this man. He deserved this, my version. I watched his videos, studying him. Also, I believe Jerry have unique style. Even if we say that somebody else have flop press, I believe that only Jerry have this style of flop press. Like today it was said that you understand it only when you stand with him and start to pull.
How you feeling, Jerry? I mean, obviously this guy is coming in shape. What do you think your chances are?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could win, right? So no one comes here saying they're going to lose. So I respect him, right? I know he put the effort in. I like most of his videos except for the shower video. I think that was taken off a grinder. But
Hold on, I don't know about this video.
It was the best video. Come on, what you tell?
Hold on a second.
Respond
How
on
did
that.
if you follow the tag, I think he took it off the grinder site.
Oh, hey, have I missed something here? Oh no! I
He's
feel like
in the shower, he's lathering up, and you see the water coming down.
But you
on
watch
the
it,
soap
there.
and stuff.
Jerry. You
kidding me?
still
Of course,
watch it.
I wanted to see what my opponent was up to, and I thought that was that in the back of a gay bar.
So you watched it from the beginning till the end.
I didn't see where you finished yourself off, but I saw most of it.
So the most things you watched, yeah,
okay. That's on your channel.
on my Instagram also. On
On your
channel.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed this.
How do you miss it?
I don't know how I missed this.
Big
I,
6'8" motherfucker in the shower.
oh my god! Well, I
They
know
got
what
no
I'm
clothes
doing
on,
as soon as this interview's
right?
done. Okay, all right. That's on your channel, your YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So other than that, I was a little nervous. I was like,
Okay.
we're gonna share the same type of tight space.
It's a psychological game, and then it works. I see it works.
At least I knew he was clean.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good to
I'm
know.
clean.
That's good to know. Shower videos. This is the first time. Actually, no. Anyways.
Yeah,
Now nobody tells that Armwrestling is not clean.
yes, that's it. It's true. He was just proving it.
Guys, you're right. You're very close to the top. This match is very important. I mean, to have a super heavyweight world title, it's an amazing thing. You guys have come ready for this fight. What does it mean to you to win this? And potentially, it puts you next in line, depending on how the match goes, I think, for Levon.
I am all for it. So I believe this match will tell, and so win, lose or draw, you just give 100%, and the better man comes out on top and deserves a shot.
Do you think that Jerry is your hardest opponent in the super heavyweight division on the way to Levon?
Best way is to check because I have some expectations, yeah, and I believe also that Jerry can be uncomfortable if let him to go in his strong positions, and after that goes out from that position. It can be really not easy, and even for Levon, because I see that all guys have sometimes favorite exercise and something which they put less. And Jerry is a beautiful example of the athletes which can show that we need to be, train everything and be prepared for everything. I don't know now that Jerry is hardest opponent or not. Probably he can be, yeah. Table will show everything, but for sure his style is unique, and because of that, he can be only one who can be pulled in this style with me.
How old are you guys? Jerry, where are you at?
51.
51.
33.
33.
My kid's age.
Jerry, tell me about being strong at 51. What are the challenges?
Everything's a challenge, right? You'd be a liar if you said it was easy, right? And it's your mind tells you can do anything, right? But your body tells you something different. So when you try to train hard, it takes longer to recover, right? I mean, you're right behind me, so we were in school at the same time, right? So I find that my recovery time is longer. I find that it's more difficult. You know, the strength is still strong, right? Like I can still put up a lot of weight, but the problem is I get winded. Then the problem is recovery from after, like if I practice on Wednesday nights, I practice and then my arm's sore for 2 to 3 days, right? So then you blow those 2 to 3 days of being able to train, because if you try to train, it's just more pain. So I don't know. I think that part's the difficult part, where you can feel yourself coming from where you used to be here, and then you're coming down a little. I think the peak was probably about 40, and then after 40, it starts to transition. It goes a little bit the other way, and then when I cross 50, I don't know if it's psychological or whatever, but I think it becomes even harder.
It's interesting you say that because, when I look at this match, a lot of people think that if the match stops or slows down, potentially that shifts the favor towards you. Alex, do you consider that? Do you consider if the match stops that you can technically overcome Jerry's style and endurance?
Reality says that if it stops, in what position, yeah? Well, for sure, I was trained my endurance, because like I said, I believe that if you want to be good, you need to train everything. It's not enough to be good in one move or two moves. Reality of arm wrestling of nowadays show that you need to understand how to be in defense, how to be in offense, how to deal with different type of situation. And if that situation will be, for example, that stop, if I really can, it means that my power is enough to go from that position and change the direction. So yeah, I have ideas, and I have the movements and everything. But for example, if Jerry can be too strong and go too fast, or the stopping position will be not cool for me, it's better to avoid it.
I've heard all sorts of rumors about what you actually do. What is your job? And do you have a PhD in something?
Yeah.
Now, what is, that's what. Could you please talk about that for a moment?
Investigation of aircraft accidents.
Investigation of aircraft accidents.
Yeah.
Wow.
It can't be an accident. It's going to be a fatality.
Well, what happened? Okay. We'll have to do interviews afterwards. But okay. So, and you have your PhD in
aviations.
in aviation.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Imagine this big
So-
dude as a pilot.
Actually, the name was like the role of the human factor in the aviation accidents. So like what was happened really, it's the role of pilot, or it's the role of the systems. And we are deeply more in the human role, not in the techniques, because it's always divides. It was like,
Right. Either human
Yeah,
error or
yeah.
mechanical.
yeah, exactly.
Huh.
And after that, I was working in department of car accidents. We also do the same, take the statistics and try to do vote a little bit safer. But how it works, always more cars, more accidents. That's the reality.
So you deal with the human side of that.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a car salesman, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sure. What do you think is the safest car?
Well, historically, the Volvo was up there as one of the safest cars built ever, and so it's still up there as one of the safest cars ever built.
I have a question. Is it true? Because I hear the opinion that it's because the safe guys buy Volvo and drive safely, and more crazy guys buy another car. That statistics change for us, and we need to work with these statistics.
No, it comes down to the structure and what's inside it as
Okay.
well. And they did test factors, because when they do the crash test ratings, if you're in that industry, you'll know. That
Yeah.
They zip them down the same line, same everything, and then they measure the results.
Okay.
And I don't know if you remember back in the day, maybe Devin does, right? But you're probably not born yet, right? But they old commercial they used to do for the Volvo is they would put a truck,
Yeah.
a big semi truck, on top of the Volvo.
I
so it
remember.
wouldn't
Yeah.
crush.
Actually, I saw it.
Right, so it's pretty cool. And but I had a Nissan and a Volvo dealership, but now I switched. I have an RV dealership, so it's pretty cool. Right?
Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit different because this is very non-standard, I think. So say you had $30,000 US dollars and you're buying a car in the US that you were going to enter a smash-up derby against each other, which car would you buy and what tactic would you use?
For me, it's very simple because we also have these questions. So, in our team, and we buy something very cheap, but give the money like 10,000 to guys who make tricks in the movie, and they change the construction. They make it safely. So
reinforce.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the guy who do tricks like
Yeah,
very.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
When it's crash or something. So they're all this guy, and they always take the construction special to make it for sure safely in every situation.
He's got it all figured out.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're asking an expert here.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch you guys arm wrestle. Main event, you guys are one step away from the absolute number one on the entire planet. I can't wait to watch. You guys got any final words to your fans, people watching at home?
So I want to say thank you to everyone who watched us actually, because now we have this beautiful possibility to be here thanks to guys who watching us, and this is amazing. I believe our sport will be growing, and we have more events, more possibilities to train, more motivation, because it's become more and more interesting. So thanks a lot to everyone who watched us.
He stole the thunder, right? But I'd like to thank the England, the East vs. West Federation for making it happen. But the most importantly is all the fans that do contribute, buy the pay-per-view, make sure they're giving back, because in any small way, it helps build the sport. And then thank Devin for you have done
Me?
wonderful. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Listen,
Oh, well, you're welcome.
you are like
Oh, stop
the
it.
essence.
Oh,
Listen,
stop it.
no. Like, even though you may not be that good anymore, but you still, you still got, 1 million plus followers. And then
Oh,
it's
God.
historical that, like, as I was telling you, it's funny. I'll go places at my kid's game, high school game in my own town. And the kid comes up to me and sees I have the arm wrestling shirt on. He goes, "Hey, no, it's in my town. There's not even that many people in my town." And he goes to me, do you know Devin Wyatt? Right? I says,
But yeah, he beat me last
Right?
time.
Yeah, no, I
remember the way
I only show the
he made my
videos. I only
knuckles
show the
touch
videos
that.
where I won. I show the videos where I won, and I deleted those other ones. Right?
And I want to say thank
But in all
you.
seriousness, right? Like
Yeah.
you've done wonders
Oh,
in sport, and you
stop
keep
it, stop
doing what you're doing.
I want to say thanks to him, because also I know that he helps a lot to Engin last time. It's true, that you do
Oh,
a great job.
he gets them going.
And he motivates
He
you.
puts the fire.
You remember our interview? Did it was published or not? Where is our interview?
that was
Where is our interview? What's our
Don't delete
interview?
this one, Angus.
I will
Don't
podcast.
delete this one. Yeah. I'm sorry.
We take the time out of the day. We go do it. Who takes over?
I
This
hope
guy.
this podcast will be not delayed.
Yes.
Hey, just don't bring up Kingsman.
Yeah,
This one won't
so
get
you've
deleted.
already gone too far. Tune in on Saturday, everybody. These guys are going at it, East versus West 14. Click the link below in the description.
Peace out.